Now, we do have crews all across our area watching those impacts for you, as the strong winds and loose soil that can actually make it easier for trees to fall. Our Jessie Pierre, she's joining us live now from the Mount Holly area. She's in our Chevy-storm-tracker this morning. Jessie, we're early on here, but what are you seeing in your area so far?
Good morning. Good morning. Like you mentioned, it is very early on. We are in Mount Holly, heading northwest, heading towards Stanley. As of right now, things are pretty smooth. I'll just go ahead and put the camera on the roadway, and we are just starting to get some drizzling right now. Really light drizzle, rain starting right now. So again, anytime you're dealing, especially when we have a storm like we're expecting, when you're dealing with winds and rain coming, you want to make sure to always take precaution on the road. Always those things you kind of remind yourself, take it slow, give yourself extra time, make sure to leave enough space with other cars, just because you just never know what could happen when you're out on the road. Again, right now it's very early on. We just have a little bit of light rain, but again, the big concern today is really the high winds, right? And when you have really strong winds, you're worried about, like you mentioned earlier and Brad mentioned earlier, limbs falling down and things like that. So you want to be extra careful when you're driving on the road. So as we're starting right now, again, it's just very early on. It's very light, but as it gets later in the day and we have in the morning and we have a stronger storm, you just want to, again, just be extra cautious. Right now, there aren't really any too many cars on the road, so that's a good thing, but it's still pretty early in the day. But as folks begin their day, they want to make sure to keep that in mind. Just always be prepared, especially if you're going to hit out the road. Kaylin?
Great advice there. Thanks, Jessie. I know we'll check back in with you here shortly.